Hey guys, and welcome back to the COC. Today, we're going to be having Week 4, Round 2, Game 2. Today's match is going to feature the Exotic Eggs and the Wrecking Muscles. This game, I actually have no idea how this is going to do. Wario's team showed up last game. Well, kind of. I mean, it was only a 1-point difference, but they still won, and they showed that, you know, they can put up with a team like the Monarchs. So the Eggs, honestly, they gotta watch out. But anyways, let me show you guys the fielding and batting orders of both teams. And now, let's get right into the video. Alright. Jace, pick a color. What color would you like? Wario has picked heads. So now it is it is up to you. Which color is gonna be tails?
Let's go with green.
Green. Here we go. The moment of truth. Will Jace get another achievement? He got the lead on the monsters. Can he beat Wario in a coin flip? He's done it, lads.
No.
You did it, Jace. You won.
Oh wait, I beat. Oh, I thought you said he got tails.
No. He picked heads.
Oh, all right.
Jace, you beat him. You beat him. Like, come back, snap back into reality. You didn't lose. You beat him.
Nice.
You don't sound excited at all.
Hooray!
Hooray, bro. Jace is Saitama from One Punch Man. She's like, hooray. Alright, Jace, where are we going?
Is Yoshi Park open?
Yes, it is. Would you like to go there?
Let's do that.
Alright.
I don't know if I've done it yet.
Yoshi Park game. Going to home field. Alright, so how you feeling? How you feeling, Jace? Facing Wario.
Alright.
This guy's, you know, he's very, very hit or miss, I feel like, as of late.
Yeah.
You know, he got that win on the Monarchs, which was pretty unexpected, I'm gonna be honest. So, can't be too sure. Wario, you know, he sometimes just pulls out that win. Any particular reason we're going to Yoshi Park today?
I don't think I've ever done it, actually. I was just curious about it.
I hear ya.
Today's been a relaxing day, somewhat, so...
I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear you're having a good day. Just look at this lineup, Josh.
Yep, there's a lot of bald men.
Like,
interesting.
I didn't really see the direction Wario was going with this team, but you know, I figured it out. There's a lot of bald people.
Do you think he's gonna trade for more Miis?
Well, there are no more trades, remember. That was the last set of trades. Yeah, that was the last set of trades, so... I imagine Wario would have to have a pretty bad game with a player a lot of times for him to make trades at this point. He seemed pretty happy with his team. Especially after last game. He was very, very happy. I don't know if you've watched that interview, but... Bro was like... Bro had like a parade going on. There were fireworks and everything. Man, you missed out.
Alrighty.
Should have been there. It was quite the party in Wario City after that game. All right, welcome everyone. Today we're gonna be having Week 4, Round 2, Game 2. Gonna be having the Exotic Eggs versus the Wrecking Muscles. On the Eggs' home field, Yoshi Park. Surprisingly, I believe the Eggs have actually never played on this map.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, it is really weird. That's gonna be a good hit from Baldy. Gonna get him on first. Strong start to the game, that's what we like to see. Gonna see Yoshi Hitting it right to Dixie Kong. Gonna get a quick double play. See if Handsome Squidward can close this out. Pop fly. Oh my gosh, the double shell hit. Saitama gonna catch that ball. It's gonna be a quick first inning. Or top of the first. Gonna go to the bottom of the first. Alright, Josh, you're my guy for predictions. How do you predict this game is gonna go?
Wario's getting 2 hits that get him on base.
That just get him on base, no scoring or anything, just...
At least get him on base. He's getting at least 2 hits, and they're going to get him on base.
Okay. Oh my god, 3 balls! That is a good hit, which is going to get Wario at least on 1 base. Probably could have gone on second, but he didn't want Josh's prediction to be wrong. Alright, strike 1. Ooh, that's a good hit. But, Waluigi, not quite fast enough to get on base. As Red Shy Guy makes a good slide. Let's see, 2 outs. No runs right now from either side. It's going to be a quick 3rd out. Going to take us right to the 2nd inning. 0-0 game, pretty standard at this point. I feel like most of the time the teams walk away with 0-0. Ignore my last game against the Monkeys. I am interested to see... Wow, that is a really good hit from Boo. Oh my god, the train!
Wow.
The train! Running Saitama over. You'd think the train would just implode.
He made it the 2nd. That is kind of unreal.
Man, that was quite the hit from Boo. This Red Shy Guy makes... Oh, but a close play! And Boo actually gonna disappear. Waluigi not gonna be able to tag him. We're gonna see an RBI challenge. Boo on 3rd. Can Monty Mole hit him in? The master of slap hits. Oh, slap hits it! But they get the double play, which denies the run. So close, the eggs. But not quite. Muscles, they have that solid defense. See Funky Kong surfing up to the plate. Maybe looking for a charge. Oh, that's a good hit. Is Monty gonna get there in time? No, the booze! And I hit the train! Oh, not quite. Alright, got a Funky on first. See if the Muscles can do anything with this. Bad hit. Oh, but Shy Guy gonna get it. That's gonna be another double play. Man, Red Shy Guy has been a really solid player for you, Jace.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Hit just right up center. So I have noticed the past few games, Jace, you have put Boo back in over Blooper. Would you like to enlighten us on that decision?
I thought I don't know. I just kind of wanted to test it because I remember Boo doing kind of decent when he was batting, and Blooper was kind of consistent, but he didn't stand out to me in any way.
We're gonna pause that. Because all of a sudden, Wario has managed to get bases loaded. There are 2 outs. Oh, it's a nice hit, but just need that 1 out. The eggs hold him off. For now. And the eggs and the Muscles showing a lot of threat right now. Both teams have managed to get a runner on third, and they've been really close to scoring. But the defense from both sides looking fairly solid. It's just a matter of time before one breaks, though. But that's a good fireball. Gonna get Paragoom on first. Should be an easy double play. Alright, picking up the double play. We are soon to see if Josh's prediction is going to be right. But not yet, as the eggs get a good hit from Baldy, getting him on first. See if Yoshi can do anything with this. Gonna watch that one go by. 2 strikes right now. And Yoshi just gonna get struck out. Handsome Squidward.
Wow.
Bringing us to the bottom of the third. As here we go. Will Josh get the right prediction? Is Wario gonna get a good hit and get on base? He actually does. Josh, how do you keep doing it? You gotta tell me your secret, bro. You're right about so many predictions. It's actually crazy. What do you mean you're cheating?
I'm cheating. I actually bribed you, and that's why.
What do you mean you bribed me? Oh my gosh. Ball, just a little bit too tricky. Alright, we got a runner on second and first. Can DeVito get one of these two in? It's a bad hit. That power block. Ooh, gonna hit Shy Guy. Oh, and wow. No one gets out, even though that was questionably a bad one. And we have bases loaded right now. No outs for Funky Kong. This is pretty much the only power hitter for Wario's team. As that is an insane hit. Now, power block isn't going to do anything, because Paragoomba is flying. But that is going to get Wario and Waluigi in. As the Muscles manage to make the first strike in this game, scoring 2. And they could potentially get more, as we still have no outs and a runner on third. Because that is another good hit. Gonna get DeVito in. We're at 0-3 right now. Still no outs. Putting the replay on there just for extra credit. We're gonna see a change. Boo. Being swapped off the mound. Yoshi getting put on there. Blooper making a questionable play, as there is now broken synergy in the left field. Paragoomba gonna be able to go over there. We still see a runner on second and first. Can Pac-Man get one of these in? Looking to potentially get another hit like Funky Kong. Oh, but that's going to be a bad hit. Red Shy Guy gonna catch that one, get another double play. Red Shy Guy. King of double plays right now. But we can't forget the Muscles did score 3. The eggs, they're on the back foot. They're going to have to make some plays to get back in this game. That is a pop fly right to Saitama. Bananas, not quite hitting the mark. Swing and a miss coming from Yellow Toad. Some bad contact right to just Handsome Squidward, doing it himself. 2 outs. Boo's up. He's got an item. See if he can start something. Was gonna be a bad hit right to Waluigi. Man, it's looking a little rough for the eggs right now. The Muscles, they come to play. They've come to play some baseball, folks. I think Wario's team has just about had it with their loss streak. They got out of it, and it looks like they are not planning to get into it. some good booze. Gonna get Yellow Yoshi on first. Oh, very interesting. Yellow Yoshi going so fast. That Paratroopa threw it to first. So we're gonna see Wario versus Yoshi. Wow, Yoshi double-checking his yellow brother. Oh, we're gonna see a star swing from Wario coming out. That's confirmed gonna get Yoshi home. Very impressive. Wario is not messing around this game, bro.
Getting on base a third time.
Yeah, getting on base.
But I did say at least two.
Yeah.
I did say at least two.
Not once, not twice. 3 times this game, and once with a star swing. He came to play some baseball. After that win against the Monarchs, another star swing coming out. Wario and Waluigi. I don't know what's going on, but since that win against the Monarchs, this team has looked totally different. It's honestly hard to tell that this was the 8-loss streak team.
It's the David diff.
It's the David diff?
The David diff is affecting the muscles, dude. Everybody's riled up.
How's that possible? He's not bald.
Unless.
Dude, David's got probably the most hair. David's got more hair than anybody, but he's inspiring the muscles in a way that they haven't been inspired.
Oh, but it's actually a sack fly play from Funky. Wait, that was actually so smart. Getting Wario in. 0-5 right now.
But I thought you said if they catch it, he has to go back to the base. Is that not how that works?
Yeah, he went back, touched third base, and then ran home.
Oh.
Because the recoil from that catch took Monty so long to get control, Wario was able to run all the way back to third and then run home. That was actually a really smart play from Funky Kong. Because we're going to see bases loaded again. Handsome Squidward, up to bat. That's another good hit, dude. What is going on with the muscles right now? This is almost looking like a Monsters game. 6-0.
Pianta got inspired by David.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. See a Rainbow throw, Pac-Man just straight up hitting it like it's nothing. Handsome Squidward did get stunned, but that's gonna get another 2 in.
Is this the craziest inning? I think this might be the most high-scoring inning, no?
Not yet. It's 5 right now. I believe the highest scoring inning has been 9.
Holy shit. Who was that?
It was one of our games, I'm pretty sure.
It was one of us?
Mm-hmm. Man, finally the eggs. Stopping the bleeding, but the damage is done, folks. This is a 0-8 game in favor of the muscles. Once again, it is hard to tell that this team at one point had an 8-game loss streak with how they're playing right now. They're absolutely popping off. And the X by no means are a weak team. They go head-to-head with the Monkeys and the Monarchs all the time. Even winning against them sometimes. Oh, but here we go. Oh, but that stun. Gonna be bad. Actually gonna get Red Shy Guy out. That's so unfortunate. They had something going there. Man, another pop fly. This is sad to see. Sad to see. The eggs just not having a good game right now. But that's a good hit. Barely, but it did land. Alright, we got a runner on second and first. Baldy. Also makes a good hit. Alright, here we go. We got bases loaded.
Maybe Yoshi Park is just a high-scoring map.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
No, maybe.
Oh my goodness. Good hit from Yoshi. He's looking. He really wants to get somebody in. It's good contact. Oh, and a fumble from Dixie Kong. It's actually gonna get 2 in. Yoshi getting good contact with this ball, slipping through Dixie's fingers. As we are not gonna see an 8-0 devastation. Brought the game to 2-8. The Eggs, they've still got a long way to go, but that is a good start. However, the question is it too late? This is the top of the 5th. And we are going to the bottom of the 5th. The Eggs did respond with 2, but now they have to hold off the Muscles once again. As we see, they are almost back up to Wario and Waluigi again because of that last inning. It was so devastating. Alright, Monty gonna get there in time. Nice and swift in the outfield. Here we see him. Wario back up to bat. I just noticed Paragoomba is on the mound. When did that happen?
What?
When did Paragoomba get on the mound, boys? Why is Yoshi in right field?
It was like 4 or 5 things ago.
Dude, when did this happen?
Dude, Paragoomba's been here.
Doesn't he pitch okay though?
Maybe? Okay.
He's here.
That was some... I don't know. Maybe he does. That was some good defense coming from the Eggs. They don't let a single run get through. But we do need to remember, there is absolutely no synergy in the Eggs outfield right now.
Bah.
Bah.
Muscles aren't gonna home run, surely.
Surely.
Synergy only matters in home runs.
Alright. 1 out. The Eggs, they do still need some runs. This is the top of the 6th. Alright. Getting Boo on first. That's a good start. They desperately need some runs because it's only this one and 1 more. And Saitama with those quick hands. Oh, and that's straight to Dixie Kong. Not a good look. Not a good look. We're going to the bottom of the 6th. The Eggs really need to hold off the Muscles for this inning. Any more runs pretty much secures the game at this point. As getting 6 runs next inning is already going to be hard enough. You can't afford to have the Muscles score anymore. Oh, but that's going to be a good hit. Funky Kong surfing back up to the plate. Oh my gosh, it's a pop fly. Boo gonna catch it though. Alright. Got a runner on first. 1 out. See if Paragoomba. Give him some tricky pitching. Is Boo gonna make it there? He does, actually. It was gonna be a foul, but Boo gets it there in time. Getting them an out. Alright, 2 outs. 1 on first. Just need 1 more, Paragoomba. Just need 1 more. Alright, 2 strikes. Ooh, that's a foul. A nice throw. Very impressive. And just to close out that inning. Alright, they did step 1, but now they gotta do step 2. They gotta get 6 to tie up the game. 7 to win it. Ooh, that's some good boos, but the slide, actually, wow. Dixie Kong, she couldn't see the ball, but she could sense it. That's actually a really good play, by the way. Like, holy crap. Alright. Paratroopa starting the rally. This is what we need. We got 1 on first, 1 out. We just gotta get something going. Star throw. Star hit. That POW is kind of good? Is he gonna make it to first? He does. Handsome Squidward getting upset. Got a runner on second and first. At the very least, even if they can't tie up the game, getting runs would be good here because it would make the loss a little bit worse, but that's a horrible hit from Yoshi.
Yikes.
And that's going to be the game. 2-8 in favor of the Muscles. Oh my god. That was quite a devastating game.
Mm-hmm.
See the Funky Kong MVP. On the X side, we actually see potentially a Baldy MVP. Interesting. He must have been the guy that got your 2 runs in. And we actually see a pretty good batting score from Yoshi, surprisingly.
Weird.
Yeah, very weird. We go over here, we see Wario and Funky Kong getting a lot of good hits, especially Wario. I'm surprised Wario's score isn't higher, honestly. He was making some really good hits. That Star Swing was good. And man, his team was just like popping off this game, dude. I don't know what was going on. It really did change. Josh, you might have made a different monster.
David Diff.
Taking Baby Peach off this team was probably the strongest decision that could have happened. That was quite the game. I'm very surprised with how the Muscles did. I was not expecting that at all. Let's go have our interview real quick. Jace, my man, talk to me. How do you think your team did, man?
Not so amazing. I mean, if I'm gonna be honest, I could hardly watch it because the weird stream issue I was having kept making it jitter and like lag spikes, so it was kind of hard to tell what was happening half the time.
That was heartbreaking. But yeah, you'll be able to watch it. You'll be able to watch it back. But to summarize it, your team was not getting a lot of good hits this game, man. Their slap hits, they just weren't slapping in the right place. They did kind of pick up a little bit later, but at that point it was just a little too late, man.
Yeah, I feel like my team just struggles with batting basically. We don't really have a good way to secure any runs in a sense.
Yeah, they are really like if they have the lead, I feel like your team is really hard to come back against because you have a good, defense.
Yeah.
But if somebody gets a lead on your team, they like really struggle to come back, especially if their slap hits aren't getting, good hits this game.
Exactly.
Yeah. And also, I'm gonna give Wario's team a little bit of credit. They were doing phenomenally well compared to how they have been, like, the entire
Yeah, I
league.
agree. That was kind of crazy.
They were making some incredibly good hits and plays this game. They were making, like, sack flies. They were making star swings. Like, holy crap. It was a different team to watch. It was very impressive.
Yeah, they played really well.
But yeah, I feel like your team, they still got it. They just gotta, get in their groove. They gotta have a strong start to the game, have some better slap hits. And, they'll do their eggs thing. They'll just get a lead, keep the lead, and then win. I feel like that's what you gotta hope for.
Yeah, probably.
And honestly, it was probably this map pick as well. Now that I watched how your team did on it, the slap hits were just going in, like, awkward spots. Right? They were either going to the shortstops or they were going, like, by these pipes. And the trajectory of the balls just gave them so much time for their outfield to, like, get to them. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, actually, I didn't think about that. The map could have played a role in it.
Which, in contrast, I feel like one map that your team is really good on, Luigi's Mansion, it's a lot smaller. how do I put this? It's not as wide, it's more like it's long. So it's really hard to get a home run on that map, but it's not like very wide as a map. So I feel like a lot of your hits on that map, since you guys mainly slap hit, land in better places than like compared to Yoshi Park, which it's a very wide map.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I feel like it was a little bit of the map, a little bit of your team having a bad game. So I wouldn't let it get you too down. I feel like your team, they still got potential.
Yeah, I like seeing him play at least, so.
And that's all that matters. Having fun. Never forget that, people. Have fun. But anyways, I'll have to do Wario's interview a little bit later. Alright. Now it is time for Wario's interview. Wario's post-game interview. After an 8-2 win over the Yoshi Eggs at Yoshi Park, Wario marches up to the podium in a victory strut, chewing on celebrity garlic cloves like it's bubblegum. He slams his bat down with a smirk so wide it nearly wraps around his face. Now that's what I'm talking about. Yoshi Park, more like Wario's backyard. The Muscles came in, cracked a few eggs, and made ourselves an 8-run omelet baby. How do you think your team did, Wario? Excellent. We were firing on all cylinders. Me, Waluigi, Funky. We were making plays all game. Wario was on fire. I had some real juicy hits out there, including a beautiful star swing that got Yellow Yoshi home. Picture perfect. And Funky, oh ho ho ho, he cooked up a sackfly masterpiece that got me across the plate. That guy's got instincts like a jungle hawk. Wario was Waluigi. My bad. Waluigi was tricking batters, hitting weird angles, singles that left the eggs chasing ghosts. Pure chaos, Wario style. And let's not forget Funky and Dixie. Shortstop kings. Covered the field like syrup on a waffle. Delicious defense. My god, you're gonna make me hungry. Who do you think did the best, Wario? It's a toss-up between Funky Kong and yours truly, Wario. My star swing was a thing of beauty, right into the corner. Yoshi's tail didn't even twitch before the ball passed him. And Funky, he was calling plays like a jungle general. That sack fly to get me in was genius. And his fielding, magnificent. Funky and Wario, the golden duo. Wahahaha! Who do you think did the worst? Nobody. Sure, the Eggs scored 2, but look at the scoreboard! 8-2, baby. We dominated. Everyone showed up. Everyone delivered. The team was tighter than Waluigi's stretch pants. What was your overall opinion on the game, Wario? This game proved it. The Muscles are back. I know I've said it before, but this time, Wario means it. We came off that win against the Monarchs with confidence, and now we just rolled over the Eggs on their own turf. That's what happens when you take the Muscles lightly. We leave you in the dust. You better bring your A game when you face us now, because the Muscle Machine is running hot. Who do you think you'll do good against? The Bowser Monsters. Yeah, I saw that game against the Diddy Monkeys. They barely beat them. But let me tell you something. It takes more than just strategy to take down the monsters. You need spirit. You need heart. You need a whole lot of muscle. And who's got that? Wario's team. If we keep this up, the monsters are gonna crumble like a slate cookies. What? I don't know what that is. Who are you the most afraid of facing, Wario? The Birdo Bows. Yeah, I saw they lost to the Monarchs, but I ain't fooled. They've got something that no other team has. Comeback potential. I've seen it with my own eyes. You think you're safe. At 5-0, then bam, they unload 6 runs on you like it's nothing. Mark my words, never count them out. They're tricky, they're coordinated, and they're hungry for wins. And as their longtime rival, Wario respects the Bows, fears them even. But that don't mean we're running. We're 1-1 with them. And Wario wants that 2-1. Get ready, Birdo. Wario lifts his bat and points straight at the camera. The Muscles are back, baby. Stronger than ever, sharper than ever, and ready to smash the next poor team that walks into the field. Wario out. Alright. Well, Wario's team is definitely back. I don't know if the Muscles are quite back yet, but they, 2-game win streak. Much better than their 8-game loss streak that they were having. So, who knows? Maybe? To all you Muscle fans out there, maybe this is the Muscle comeback. Now, will that pan out how we think so? Well, you guys will just have to wait and see. Thank you so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see y'all in the next video. Hey guys, welcome to the end of the video. If y'all enjoyed, you should really consider subscribing, especially if you made it this far, because it means you probably liked some part of the video, whether it be me, some of my friends, you know how it is. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, I hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.